Hey everyone, today we are getting straight into it. We're playing the custom packs. I'm going to show a compilation here from a bunch of different packs because I'm playing random custom packs. I'm not playing them blind, but I'm going in, playing one game in the pack. Whatever happens, deleting the pack after, making another random pack. So I'm basically just spamming these games, whether win or lose, going crazy about it. It's actually a ton of fun. It's a lot more fun than I thought. So pay attention to just the diversity of teams you're going to see here. I tried to put some battles that are fun. Pretty much, actually, all of these runs that you're seeing here are losing runs. And the goal of this kind of series, if you've noticed, there's been other sap tubers who have created content around these random custom packs. So it's a theme right now. And the reason is Grounded Sap did a call to action to a lot of us that play Arena a lot. I call them Arena Andes. Myself, I am the biggest Arena Andy of them all. It's basically all I play. We're working on it. We're working on it. But basically, you know, we run into some of the usual suspects in custom packs. Here's an example: Elephant, Blowfish, Tiger. Right? One of the most common synergies in Turtle Pack, and we see it in custom packs a lot. Obviously, we have the usual suspect, the Vulture teams, the scaling teams. Right now, there's a Sea Anemone team that's going crazy. Check out this Axe Handle Hound real quick. It's so glorious. I was so bummed some of these runs lost because turn 11 Dragon, we got the scaling set on that team. Here's a crazy roll Ammonite team. I mean, I was having so much fun with it. But yeah, Grounded Sap, basically in an effort to diversify the teams in the pool, he recommended basically if you're ever grinding, when you're grinding custom packs, every couple games, just do a random custom game, and just to kind of throw those other pools or teams into the pool. So I kind of started going crazy with it. I am not doing them blind because I want to win. And look at this clip real quick. Every now and then, you never know turn 14 when you're going to run into that. It's pretty devastating. So real quick, here's what I do. I randomize the pack, I go into the pack, and we start the game. And then whatever happens, I'll just delete that same pack and make a new one. So you're going to see linked in the video description the pack for the winning run here. So here's the pack. All those other runs were different packs. But yeah, getting back to finishing the point real quick about Grounded Sap's call to action. I think it's a really cool thing, and I kind of got hooked on running these random packs. Now, unfortunately, you got to look at the pack a lot, right? It's one run and done. So, like, I'm figuring things out really on the go. These runs are probably going to be longer than usual. It's just a lot of thinking. And my main goal with these runs is to win. So, only a fitting start. We run into Grounded Sap with 2 mice. I'm definitely not doing stuff like that. I'm not, like, completely throwing games. Ran into a lot of his teams lately. He's always seems to be cooking something up. So I should say when he's not running the random. And here's Ryan Shadow Golden. Shout out to the master of dung, the founder, the ultimate poopatrator. What is it? The dung beetle? Is that what it is? I don't know if it's, yeah, I think it's the dung beetle, right? Where you feed it the food, it does the snipe damage, and it's completely broken custom packs right now. I think Ryan Shadow Golden founded some tech and some potential, and then you got people like Broken Bench who completely broke it by using the catfish meta. It's just insane. I know Flame is probably part of that too. I don't know who founded what exactly, but yeah. Credit to you guys for ruining custom packs right now. I'm just kidding. Everybody love everybody. So this pack here has a roll synergy to it. So roll synergies I think are one of the strongest in the game. As you see me put a back Bigfoot. It's always an interesting decision there. Guess I don't care about my free roll. And Okapi, I just love Okapi. It's such a good tempo unit. A lot of times in these turns, I'm rolling a lot just to try to get my level ups, try to get ahead of the game. Getting pretty greedy early in the game, so... Oh, never mind, we're not going back Bigfoot. We're going back Ant. Even better decision. How many times have you seen a back ant? So what's the game plan here? Game plan is Okapi, and see what else happens. There's a Gharial, we can take it. And these packs, what I learned in playing them a lot is you have to identify certain things and you have to take it when it comes. Like, a lot of times there's a couple paths to like an easy victory, or what I would call like a consistent victory. If you say, oh, this would be a crazy team to do in a random pack you're playing for the first time, you're probably just going to end up rolling your turns down, not finding what you want. It's not going to come together. It's a pretty rough one out there. If you're spamming the pack multiple times, then yeah, you could probably get away with a lot. But in this case, it was pretty tough because I really wanted to win. You know, I wanted to have runs that I could make into content. So it's pretty brutal. And I'd say probably with the compilation clips you're going to see, like the bonus and then the main run, that's probably about half of the runs you're going to see. The other half are obviously runs that just die out super early. The teams aren't worth even showing in a bonus clip. You know, the run's not going late enough. So look at the team now. We have 3 Okapis. So usually not sure when I get to this point and the team looks like this. It's like, okay, am I just bringing them in separate for tempo right now? I'm going to stack them. Or is something happening already? So it looks like we're going to get one of them to level 2. And this was probably my 6th or 7th run in randoms. It was my first win in doing this random custom pack challenge. So I'm very surprised that we got a 5 of a kind out of it. I don't know why I avoid saying it a lot of times in run. Then I'm thinking like, oh, the title and thumbnail, I definitely give something away. I mean, I'm probably going to give away that it's a 5 of a kind Okapi in the title and thumbnail. Right? You got to draw people to the video somehow. So I think I've been a little bit better about giving like total spoilers. I know people don't like seeing the final team with like what level and stats. A lot of times I'll have pets that are included in my final team in the thumbnail, obviously. I used to include like every pet, just the sprite. But now I'm mixing it up. I'm trying to not spoil the whole team. So just get a clean little thumbnail going. So we're rolling. We got Clownfish. Shout out Clownfish. Basically just want to level this other Okapi, yeah. And I'm definitely not thinking 5 of a kind at this point. I'm definitely thinking, let's just get double Okapi and figure something out. 2 level 2 Okapis can carry you very far. We got the hamsters for the extra roll. Yeah, you can see looking at the shop, just trying to figure out like what direction can we go here. And honestly, I'm not sure. Like, you can just start throwing fried shrimp and whatnot. But the food in these packs is super awkward usually. Like, sometimes you'll have fried shrimp, but you won't have much else. So it's like, okay, I can keep stacking attack, but how am I going to get health? So it's just awkward. And yeah, I take a Clownfish, so that obviously shows I'm not concerned with the 5 of a kind at this point. I'm just like, oh, I got to take something, got to get some stats. And the Thor's Hammer, the Nordic Goats. It's one of the last achievements I need. I've been on my final achievement grind slowly but surely. A lot of that's kind of hit the back burner because I have a lot going on. Obviously, I'm spamming weekly content like crazy. I'm also jumping into ranked for the first time and starting a new series on that. So achievements will come when we have a little gap. The Polar Bear. The Polar Bear, one of my favorite units. I think it's one of the best units to get 5 of a kinds with. And you see here, we have a level 2 hamster, which is like the best thing you can have for a roll synergy. I should have paid attention already to see if, wow, no way, we sell a level 1 Okapi. I thought we were selling the hamster there. I was surprised. One more free roll, might as well take it. The Polar Bear comes in, so now we get 8/8 permanent scaling on this Okapi. It's a very interesting move. I guess I figure with these hamster rolls, I can roll for more copies, freeze them, get more polar bear scaling, hopefully get level 2 polar bear this turn. I assume I'm just going to combine and bring it in. I might greed again. This is very interesting to me. I probably had 20 random pack runs after this before recording this officially, so I was too hooked on playing I didn't want to record. And I had plenty of weekly videos to fill up the week. So we do a little reset and really just hoping for a polar bear or chocolate. There's the chocolate. Gorilla and leopard, two amazing things to polar bear scale. So at this point, you can obviously tell I don't care about winning by any means necessary. I care about 5 Akando copy. I've done it, or I've gone for it many times. I know I've had at least like 2 attempts in bonus clips in the past, which is way more than other pets. And I don't know why exactly. Maybe because I take Okapi so much for tempo. I'm like, okay, like it's definitely a feasible 5 of kind, especially if you get some scaling on them. And then like the last couple turns when you have all 5 Okapis in, you just roll, or you roll at least 5 times, toss some food, Bob's your uncle. So another Okapi shows up, perfect, we can freeze it. I should probably just take the chocolate on the level 1 Okapi there. Yeah, because if we find another chocolate, that's level 2, and then that's going to be a big boy. There's another Okapi, it's perfect, should probably just stack it. Yeah, because then we get more rolls here. Because we're on 1 heart as well. 5 trophies, 1 heart. It's a dire situation. Runs get to this point, I usually think, yeah, there's probably no way this is happening. Definitely freeze the melon. Going to greed to get the stats on my front Okapi that already has melon. Breakpoints aren't great, but we make up for it with good breakpoints in the back end of the battle. So huge melons. There's a Gharial, and there's lasagnas. So with this hamster, we're easily getting all of our rolls. I could definitely, yeah, start tossing whatever food is the best. And you see there, I recognized the lasagna as soon as it showed up in the shop because I knew there's not many things that I can buy that are great benefit. Lasagna is one of them. So it's like any lasagna I see, I have to take it. Hopefully I take all of them. We'll see. I guess it depends on the rolls. I see I'm assuming I just have 1 roll left. Yep, there it is. So that's some pretty decent stats for turn 12. I mean, teams can definitely have 50-50s by now, but just gotta hope we don't run into those, right? And what do you know? It's like perfect breakpoints again. Kind of scraping by. Level 2 polar bear scaling, so there is another Okapi. So at this point, that would be all 5 Okapis. I'm like, oh, we just need to win. So like, winning by any means necessary. It's 5 rolls a turn. We can get the 5 rolls without the hamster. So the hamster's just gone. We need to win. We need to get this strong Okapi in now. It's going to be our third strongest unit. I thought about starting to throw peaches, but it's not a good point to start throwing them because now we're not going to have a lot of gold. So I even skipped the lasagna for more melons potentially for our other level 2 Okapi. I'm basically just going to freeze this other one until the very end here. And it's the vulture team. It's one of the most terrifying things we can run into, honestly. Level 2 vulture, max summons, we actually get through it. I couldn't believe that. I'm surprised I'm not spamming my mouse all over the place. That's what I usually do when I'm so excited. I get the happy hands going. There's a peach. Yeah. I figure, I'd rather just have lasagna right now or something. Should probably just throw the mushroom on the polar bear. Oh no, we had 1 more roll to go. That's why I wasn't buying anything. I'm like, I'm going to get every roll possible. I don't care. No reason to freeze the other Okapi. We want all the stats from the polar bear going on 1. It is a big mimic. They don't have a lot of attack though. And our melons are huge. Huge melon value. I was so excited about that. And think about real quick, all those, the compilation we saw in the beginning, the bonus clips, all those just random teams. It's just a big hodgepodge. I think there was a cuckoo team. There was like an axe handle team. Different teams, by the way, not together. There were some standard teams. I think I had like a roll meta, perk meta team. But yeah, very, very different. And I kind of like how the random packs are not quite random. It's, you know, they give you some sort of synergy. The only thing I'm running into is I'm getting a lot of the same stuff. Like I'm getting a lot of the roll synergy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because it's so good right now. And I also realize this is great practice for weekly packs because this is how weekly packs are generated. So we run into a double ostrich. Don't know why. Tuna tiger. They don't have high attack. I mean, honestly, this team is a bless their heart team. Bless your heart. You're trying. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. 5 Okaino copy. Let's put it in the bank. Let's freaking go. So we're going to ride off into the sunset. This is actually a Yak Crane Real Velo team, so we get the pita breads. It doesn't really make sense in battle, but the reason it's great is out of battle. So you see here, it's turn 14. I bring in a base stats Yak. Okay, it has a little bit of shop scaling, it looks like, but watch how fast this thing gets scaled as we ride off into the sunset. If you hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.
She galvanized me, steady like steel, back on my feet, living for the thrill again, loving for another day. She satisfied me, gave me what I want, just what we need, never too far away, loving for another day. But she asked for something more. She asked for, yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She asked for, yeah, she asked for, she asked for something beautiful. She mystifies me. Tell me what I did wrong, I plead. Never did I think we would be loving for another day. But she asked for something more. She asked for, yeah, she asked for something beautiful. Something beautiful. Yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She asked for, yeah, she asked for, she asked for something beautiful.
I can't sleep, yeah. Only miss you when I'm breathing in too deep, yeah. Am I just your little secret? I didn't hear the sirens. I didn't wanna see the warning signs, and now I pay the price, yeah. Oh, I should've known. hits me like a tidal wave. Every time you say my name, it hits me like a tidal wave. It hits me like a tidal wave. A tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. I was so blind, waiting patient on the shore.